Hey guys, just getting ready here. Alright, hair's done on the side. Let's head to the kitchen. Hey guys, so I have my sink water here. I am going to be washing my apples. Just make sure they've been sitting on my counter for a little bit, so just want to make sure they're all nice and clean and not starting to spoil. I do have some warm water in here. Alright, now this is just water. Kind of reminds me of bobbing for apples as a kid. Set my basket out of the way. Now I just have distilled 5% acidic vinegar and baking soda, just to help clean the apples that much better. I'm not going to be using much vinegar, so I'm just gonna sprinkle this on. And I measure with my heart with 90% of what I do. So the vinegar is just going to activate that a little bit more. Help get them all nice and clean. Now I do plan on peeling and taking the cores out of these, and then I'll be dropping them right into here to cook down. I will be putting just a little bit of water in there as well. Some might say, well, why are you washing them if you're going to be peeling them? Well, because the peeler is going to be going all over it, and I don't want it to go to the fruit. I got one right here that's kind of sunk in, but I think it may have just grown that way because it's not soft. Oh yeah, there is some softness. So, yep. Let me grab my peeler. Hey look, it's a soft one. Yep, it is a little soft right there. Now I do not plan on making a lot of apples because I do not have very many right here. And I'll catch up with you at the next stage. Alright, now that I've got some of my apples here, I do have just a little bit of water in there. Some of them are starting to turn brown, so I'm gonna add just a little bit of lime juice. Usually I do lemon, but I don't have any left. Just a good spray around. We will be adding sugar later, so this is mostly just to keep it from turning brown just yet. We're just going to take them. Now I want to get as much meat off these bones as possible, so I am cutting some right here. Alright, so here we are. Ooh, this one might not be a good apple. Cut it up a little bit more. That part's still good. All right, we'll let the chickens have that part. Okay, I have put a little bit more water in, mixing those up. I got probably about a half a pan, so I'd say probably about 2-quart jars. I'll bring it right over here to the stove. I always put my handle up and turn it on high. And then I'll let that cook down however long it needs to. So we'll just keep checking back in. Hey y'all, so we've started boiling. I'm gonna just take a spoon here and kind of stir it up a little bit. And we're gonna let it go for about 2 more minutes. Okay, so now that it's been boiling and softened up, I'm going to pour off the apple juice into a couple of my mason jars. I've got a colander in my big strainer. Just gonna pour it right in. Any apples that that. We have exactly 3 cups of apple juice from this batch. Okay, so I still have my apples in the colander. I'm gonna just go ahead and slide these right down in. And then all I have to do now is go ahead and crank them through. Hopefully, some of them made it down in. There we go. Now mine will not clamp. Oh, maybe there it goes. Yeah. Not wanting to clamp to the counter, so we're gonna have an interesting time getting this going, I think. Now I've also lost my end cone. Scrape this right down in here. Now we have a nice little dish of applesauce. Now, because there isn't much here, my kids will probably eat this as their afternoon snack. Thanks for watching.